I mean, this right here, this play right here looks like Tyron Smith to me. So like the backside cutoff on a 4-eye, three technique, this 4-eye, your ability to get your hips around at the very end there is just, it's awesome. So backside, outside zone, got the little jet sweep on there. But, and, Deontay, he's giving you some help, but he kind of misses there. So it's really all you.
Right. So what I'm trying to do on this play, basically, I'm trying to set my backside hand down his chest and try to run around my hand. That's what my
Gotcha.
coach called it. And once you capture that gap, you know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
try to you try to run through that gap with your hips and just cut them off basically
Yep.
like that.
Yeah, just like that. That's a teach tape rep for sure. So yeah, I mean, people, at least on Twitter, which is kind of its own little universe, but people on there talk about you in kind of a power gap scheme, because I think your size, your strength, or whatever. I would just show them this rep and say, scheme doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want to run a zone scheme, I think, you'd be just fine in that. Most teams run a little bit of everything anyway. Some teams are a little, more on one side or the other, but for the most part, you're going to probably see zone and gap. But I think that's important to say because, I think people get these ideas in their head. And, if you watch enough tape, you see guys, especially with you guys, I mean, you guys run everything. So do you think you're, as comfortable in zone, or do you have a preference there? Doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean 1,000%. I mean, we do it all. I mean, duo, inside zone, outside zone, gap scheme. So I feel like I've played enough reps in all of those schemes to perform all of those blocks super well.
Multiple positions as well, which is cool.